Hey everyone, and welcome to Christina's Peaceful Treasures. And boy, I have a treasure to share with you guys. So, if you've seen before this little girl, I could not find a name for her. Couldn't find a name for her for the longest time. Sorry. And finally, I was just like, man, she just looks like a little Annabelle. So, her name, oh my goodness, sorry. So, her name is Annabelle Nicole. Annabelle Nicole. Oh my goodness, I don't know what's up with me. And I just fell in love with this little cute face. She's just so inquisitive, and eventually I want to root her. Okay, sorry there. I was having a little coughing fit. And so yeah, we decided to name her Annabelle. So meet sweet little Annabelle. I'm gonna sit on my lap. There, we can still see that sweet little face. So I want to do a details video on her. I painted her, by the way, and I really eventually want to do a details video on her. I tend to like my babies a little more on the red side. I love this little crinkled toe she has here. I wish you could see it. Like this little crinkled toe. So cute. She was an Amazon kit that I got and painted for myself because I fell in love with her cute little face. So yeah, so there's Annabelle, and then I have a special baby coming to my nursery. I already gave it away. It's a boy, and he's so cute. I already have a name for him. And I was at a craft fair with my mom yesterday, and I saw this little lovey. This little bunny lovey. And it is the softest. It is so soft. And I just know he's gonna love this. So this is gonna be his little lovey. You wanna hold on to that right now, Annabelle? You wanna hold on to that, Annabelle? It's almost as big as you are, huh? You're gonna say I'm not gonna give it back because it's so soft. And I wanted to talk to you guys about a special little somebody who I've always had a version of her in my nursery ever since the very beginning. The very first version of her was the first doll that I ever had. And her name was Eden. And I don't know the original first Eden, my niece fell in love with her, and so I gave Eden to her. And then I had a second Eden, and she was obsessed with her Aunt Pammy. Like she loved her Aunt Pammy. So I said, okay, you can go live with your Aunt Pammy. And I sent her to live with my friend Pam because I was sick. That little girl was too much to handle. She was just a sassy pants. And so I sent her to live with her Aunt Pammy, which is now her new mommy. And I still get to see her all the time on her channel, and I love that. But I was like, if I'm going to have a nursery again, I need to have an Eden. I was just talking about this with a friend of mine. And no sooner did I mention that I don't want it to look the same. I want Eden to look different, and I want her to be small again and just work her way back up. So then no sooner did we get done talking that I was on Amazon, just scrolling Amazon. And the next thing I know, I see this baby. And I was just like, oh my God, that's Eden. And if I get her, which I think I am, when you see her, if you know who Eden is, you will say, oh my gosh, she is so an Eden. I mean, they don't look the same. Totally different color hair, just totally different doll to begin with. But as soon as I saw her, I was like, oh, sassy pants. And I just need a sassy pants back in my nursery. I don't want like the same Eden. I want that sassy pants vibe, but something just a little different. Because my two girls over here, for the most part, they're sweethearts. I mean, Piper can be a little bossy from time to time, but for the most part, they are sweethearts. And when it comes to the reborn role playing, I really miss having that sassy pants in my nursery. So I saw this doll and I was just like, ah, I don't care how long I have to save up for her. I've got to have her. She is just like, and whenever I look on Amazon for a doll, I always scroll down and look at the comments. And if they have pictures, like not the original pictures the manufacturers have, but I scroll down and I look at the customer reviews, the pictures that they send, and she is the spitting image of the original picture. That doesn't happen all the time, but on special occasions that does. Like with Aaliyah. Aaliyah looks exactly like, I don't know if you can see that little sassy panther. Well, she's not sassy. She's a good girl. I don't know if you can see that good girl over there. But, she looked exactly the way she did on the cover. And she is the best Amazon doll I have ever bought. She is the best thing I've ever bought from Amazon. And she is beautiful. I've gotten so many compliments about that beautiful girl from people not even in the community, because Aaliyah is just a beautiful girl. So when I saw this doll and I saw the real pictures of what she looked like, and it matched up perfectly with the pictures that were put there by the factory made pictures. And I saw her, and I saw her face. I was just like, oh, she is my sassy pants. Yes, because I am slowly, I did a whole video about why I was out of the reborn community for so long. I'm just now getting healthy and I'm just now feeling healthier. And so I'm just very slowly rebuilding my collection, and I don't plan on having a ton of dolls. I think there are the one that's coming, the baby boy, this girl, and there is one more big baby that I really want. So I don't really see myself getting many more than that. Just because I don't have a ton of room, and I still have my bad days with my heart. So, are you looking in the camera? So yes, those dolls, there's dolls coming to the nursery, to the doll room. I don't always like to say nursery because it is my nursery, but I also just consider it my doll room because I have all kinds of dolls over here. So getting a couple more additions to the doll room, and we're so excited. I don't know how excited the girls are going to be when they get their sassy sister. I think Piper will put her in her place. And I think Aaliyah will tattle on everything she does. I don't see her getting away with too much. Not like Eden did. That girl was a sassy pants. And good luck to Pam. Pam, I think, handles her pretty well. I think she behaves for her Aunt Pammy because that's not her mommy, because she loves her to pieces. But this little girl, I don't know, just her face she just looks like she just looks sassy. She just looks sassy, but she's cute. So, yeah, so that's what's happening over on our side. Let me just, I almost said his name. The little boy that's coming, I don't know if you're going to get this lovey because your sister is holding on to it. She loves it. You love that? You love that? Maybe your brother will share it with you. Mommy can crochet just a little bit, so maybe I'll make you something like this. Something similar. Not as pretty, though. It's almost as big as she is. Guys, look at this. It's as big as she is. And she is just like holding this thing and not letting it go. Oh my goodness, you're just as cute as a button. Okay, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna put her down and feed the other babies, and then me and the girls are gonna have dinner here in a little bit, and I'm gonna give them their baths and put them to bed. And I have a TV in here. They like to watch their princesses show, and then they like to watch what are they called? VeggieTales. They watch VeggieTales. Even though they've watched them all, they watch them over and over again. They love their VeggieTales. So, yeah. And this one looks like she's just ready to go to sleep. She's ready to nod off in my arms, And then my chair rocks. So I rock them. I'll probably sit here and rock her until she goes to sleep, and then I'll put her in her bed. Yeah. Okay, guys. Good night, Dolly friends, and God bless you, and I hope you have a wonderful evening with your babies.